Welcome to the academic year of term 2. Now I hope you all are fit and well at your home. Now today we are going to start in Sanskrit subject semester 2, that lesson number 1, Putri Mama Khalu Nidrati. Means this is a one kind of poem that here it indicates the mother and daughter love. So now Putri, Putri means daughter, Mama, Mama means my, Khalu means really, and Nidrati, Nidrati means sleeping. So my daughter is really sleeping. This poem is about the mother and daughter love, that how the mother express his love towards her daughter. So now here that the daughter is very small, gentle, and she is sleeping, and at that time when the animals will come, so here that 4 animals will come, that the dog, cat, mosquitoes and many more. So they the mother says that please do not disturb my daughter because my daughter is sleeping. And how the mother that express the feeling towards his daughter, that is given over here. Now we'll see first the poem, the whole poem. I will read it for your pronunciation, and then that one stanza I will explain you. And here in your textbook, page number 1, that with the picture it is given that the stanza is there and the picture is there. So easily you can understand. Now we'll see the poem, and the poem is like this. पुत्री मम खलु निद्राति, पुत्री मम खलु निद्राति, सुंदर शयने सुखमय वसने, पुत्री मम खलु निद्राति. This is the first stanza, and that see at beside the first stanza the daughter is sleeping and the mother is also sitting beside the daughter. Now here the word mama khalu, khalu means really. So the word khalu means really. Nidrati, nidrati means sleeping. Nidrati means sleeping. Now the word sundar shayane, sundar shayane means in a beautiful, in a beautiful bed. Now the word sukhmaya vasane, sukhmaya vasane means in a comfortable clothes, in light clothes, in light clothes. Means here the mother is saying that my daughter is sleeping, my daughter is really sleeping. My daughter is sleeping in a beautiful bed. सुंदर शयने सुखमय वसने means वो जो है वो बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल बेड पे सोई हुई है, एंड इन अ लाइट क्लॉथ्स मतलब उसने जो है वो बहुत ही लाइट क्लॉथ्स पहने हुए है. सो इन द फर्स्ट स्टैंजा द ट्रांसलेशन इज लाइक दिस. My daughter is sleeping, my daughter is really sleeping. My daughter is sleeping in a beautiful bed and she wore a light clothes. So please do not disturb my daughter. Now the second stanza is like this. Re re vayasa karkash kantha, marata marata karna kathoram, shranta kalanta punaranunita, putri mama khalu nidrati. So here vayasa, vayasa means crow, karkash kantha, karkash kantha means harsh voice, harsh voice means जो voice सुनने में हमको अच्छी नहीं लगती है, it is called a harsh voice. So karna kathoram, karna means ears, kathoram means it is not that much of proper, मतलब वो सुनने में अच्छी नहीं लगती है ऐसी voice, harsh voice. Marata, marata, marata means do not make, मतलब वो वैसी आवाज तुम मत निकालो. So now here the vayasa, the meaning of vayasa means crow. So the word Vayasa means crow. Karkasha kantha means harsh voice. Then Marata means do not make. Don't make. Karna kathoram. Shranta kalanta punaranunita. Shranta kalanta. Shranta means tired. Kalanta means with her. Means my daughter is very tired. मतलब वो बहुत ही थक चुकी है, वो अभी सोई हुई है. पुनरनुनिता. अनुनिता मीन्स द वन हु इज लव्ड अगेन. मतलब ऐसी मेरी प्यारी बच्ची है जिसको बार बार देखने का मन करे, बार बार प्यार करने का मन करे. तो दिस इज माय डॉटर. सो हियर द वर्ड श्रांता मीन्स टायर्ड. Kalanta means with her. Then Anunita means please. So my daughter is like this. So please crow, do not make your harsh voice. Don't make it harsh voice and don't disturb my daughter because my daughter is tired and just now she is sleeping. So please don't come over here and do not disturb my daughter. Now see, the third stanza is like this, and see, have you seen in the second stanza the picture is also given of crow and mother also. Now the third one is also like this, that in the third one the mother saying to the cat, and the cat picture is also there, then mother picture is also there, and daughter picture is also there. Meow meow ma puru ghor virav, चल चल रे खल चोर बिडाला. बिडाला मीन्स जो मेल कैट होती है उसको बोलते हैं बिडाला. स्निग्धा मुग्धा सेवित दुग्धा पुत्री मम खलु निद्राति मीन्स माय डॉटर इज स्लीपिंग. सो म्याव म्याव मा कुरु. म्याव म्याव मीन्स दैट द वॉइस ऑफ म्यूइंग. जो कैट होती है वो जो म्यूइंग की वॉइस करती है वो उसको बोलेंगे हम म्याव म्याव. Might be you have heard somewhere. Ma kuru same. यहाँ पे marata means don't make. Ma kuru means don't do. So here the word ma kuru means don't do. Ma kuru. That here ghora virava means loud noise. So here the word ghor virava, loud noise. ghor virava, loud noise. चल चल रे खला चोर बिडाला. चोर बिडाला means thief. Cat. चल रे means please go away. Go away means mother is saying to the male cat, please go away from this place. Please go away from this place. खला चोर बिडाला. यहाँ पे जो कैट है उसको चोर कहा गया है, थिफ कहा गया है. सो चोर बिडाला. बिडाला means male cat. So bidala means cat, but here that male cat, they are talking about the male cat. Snigdha mugdha sevit dugdha. Snigdha means smooth, gentle. Mugdha means innocent, निर्दोष. जो मेरी डॉटर है वो एकदम कैसी है, innocent है, gentle है. सेवित दुग्धा. Here the word दुग्धा. दुग्धा मीन्स मिल्क. जो मिल्क होता है, दूध होता है, उसको बोलेंगे संस्कृत में दुग्ध. स्निग्धा मुग्धा सेवित दुग्धा. सेवित means drink, means just now my daughter has drunk milk and sleeping. So here the three words are there. Snigdha means smooth and gentle. Milk. So the mother is saying to the cat that please don't make your mewing noise. Don't make loud noise. Oh cat, oh thief cat. My daughter is very smooth and gentle, innocent, and my daughter is just now drunk the milk. So please do not make noise. So in the three stanza, in the first stanza, the mother is saying that my daughter is sleeping in a beautiful bed, in her light clothes. Now in the second stanza, the mother says to the crow that do not make your harsh voice because just now my daughter is sleeping, my daughter is very tired. Now in the third stanza, the mother is saying to the cat that my daughter is very smooth, innocent, gentle. So please do not make your loud mewing noise. So first, second and third stanza we have already seen. You have seen in your textbook with word to word like this that with the help of this word meaning you have to try to translate it, and in the live session any query is there then we will see. Now the two remaining stanza that we will see in our next part. Thank you.